Sing it with me, y'all. Isn't she lovely? Haha. Isn't she wonderful? Ha, let's go. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, y'all. Y'all heard what he said. He got the hottest chick in the game wearing his chain. Oh, you see it. You see it.
How you feel?
Good.
Tell me, you know that? Say, I know that.
I know that.
I love you forever.
Love forever.
Yeah, I heard somebody for you, you heard? You my favorite person in the world, you heard? Give me a hug. I love you, man. Oh, man, yo. I love you forever, you heard? I love you, man. Your emotions, yo, when you tear up, when you cry because of emotions, it make me feel good, boy. Anything in the world for you hear me? You the king. Hey, yo, you my heart. I love you forever, you heard?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it seems like Johnell is over there dealing with the kid blues. How does it feel when you sitting in the next man's shoes? You thought it was cool. But now how does it feel for it to be you, soldier boy, asshead?
Because like not too long ago, you were working at a daycare and being an Uber driver, yeah?
Yep.
So let's talk about that transition in your life. Now you're like on and being an Uber driver, yeah?
Yep.
Let's talk about that.
So this man went from being a daycare worker and an Uber driver, okay, to ending up in the situation that he is in now. Talk about everything happening so fast, asshead. Now, my thing is, didn't they clown Robert for being an Uber driver? I think I remember that. So this man came from being a daycare worker and an Uber driver. So I'm confused. Where was the big step and big pep? It wasn't none of that until y'all know the divorce situation. So that was the come up, because even though a person was doing a woo tang, nobody knew who he was until he started dealing with who? Briana, okay? And the only reason why it was, how can I say, even relevant is because she was attached to ROBIRT.
Because like not too long ago, you were working at a daycare and being an Uber driver, yeah?
Yep.
Let's talk about that transition in your life. Now you're like on a billboard.
So I was working at a daycare with kids. I love kids. I love teaching them, and I feel like they're the future. So I was working with them for a while, and I told my boss, like, yo, I got to go to this audition in LA. She was like, well, you either go to the audition and lose your job or don't come back. So I went to the audition, got the job, and just
good for you.
Kept it moving,
Yay.
man. But it was a humbling experience, you know. It was a humbling experience. It made me stronger and tougher. So it was good.
Great.
And I hope you cleaned that house up before you left to take them kids out for Halloween, because you seem to be going through some things, sitting up in your own misery. Right now, you choose to be keeping these kids away from him and acting like you got a whole bunch of other things going on, sis. But that's what always create these narratives. And I'm going to tell you something. What you thought it was is not what it is going to be. It's not definitely going to turn out the way that you think. And the reason I say that is because things already changed from what it was. You don't even have the space to handle your business, baby. At the end of the day, the people's is like not Big Bree without a nanny so she can even get some work done, baby. It is so unprofessional for you to be doing a live stream on the floor where you got all types of stuff surrounding you. The baby's in the background playing with the plastic over you. And then at the end of the day, you sitting here and you're selling people things, and you're not even able to keep up with what you're selling them because of the environment that you are in. And I'm just saying, friend, you ain't got no office. Like, do these people the luxury, or give these people the luxury of even being able to buy something from some place that is organized. That's not organized. So that makes it seem very unprofessional, baby. And a lot of people are buying things just out of the factors of supporting. It ain't even actually for the actual items. Because me being for real, even if I wasn't a person that reports on you or react to you. If I was to go on somebody's live stream and that's the way that they were selling something, boo, I would not be purchasing because it was so unprofessional. You got the baby screaming in the background. You got the items all unorganized, sitting and laying around, and it just seems like the situation is not a professional one. So at some point in time, hun, you're going to have to pick your poison. You cannot be on live stream selling people things at the same time of trying to be in mommy mode. Now, I know some people say that you could do both at the same time, but respect the people that is on your live. If they're going to be buying some type of items, then you can at least show them the respect of some type of organization. Like, all right, well, it's no problem with the babies being there, but if you could barely hear what the person that is selling you something is saying, then at the point in time of you purchasing, how do you even know what it is that's going to be displaying, or what it is that you're going to receive once you receive, baby? People telling you what you had on your live stream. She's saying, no, I don't have that. When that is just the item that you just tried to sell them not even 2 seconds ago. And it's because your mind is all over the place and you're in mommy mode, which is not professional because it distracts you from the task at hand, and that is getting people to purchase your merchandise, friend. But if you got the bag rattling, the crying in the background, and everything else going on, then how is people supposed to pay attention to what it is that they supposed to be purchasing?
All right, let's see. What is this? Remy Red or extra large set. All right, Remy Red, which set? You just said extra large and black set. Are you talking about the legging set or are you talking about this set? We gonna call this set, I don't know. Crop top black set. We gonna call this set crop top black set. So are you talking about this set or are you talking about the legging set? I think you're talking about the legging set. Thank you, Courtney, for commenting again so I can block you. I've been waiting for you to comment again because you are a lunatic. I'm banned. Goodbye. See you later. All right. They got big fast. Yes, so fast. Remy Red. I'm assuming that you're talking about the large, extra large, black legging set. Look at that long. You're trying to rip it. I'm Remy. Okay, Latasha Johnson. I'm Remy. Talk about the legacy. Okay. Perfect. Got it right here. In black.
Love you more.
4 months, baby. Anything you see in here is yours.
You really didn't have to do this, but this bag is beautiful.
And we'll take it. Gotta celebrate you right.
You're the sweetest. Thank you for everything.
Anything for us. Love you.
Love you more.
Listen, when I say Amira is enjoying her position, she's enjoying her position. She don't look like she got a problem in the world. At the end of the day, she definitely understands Robert in a way where they make it work. At the end of the day, he's doing what it is that he's doing with the content, and she seems to be content.
Yep, bones out and gold still shining.
We'll scare the neighbors for sure.
Just need the candy.
Boo!
Boo!
Happy Halloween, y'all.
Stay safe out
I'm
there.
in costume now. We ready for these Halloween photos?
Absolutely, the set looks perfect.
I feel like a real witch without the evil part.
You look great. Hold that broom like you're taking
Ha! Like this?
Exactly.
Yes.
Love it.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Let's get these shots.
Yes! Okay, what do you think?
The culture won with this one.
This app is dope.
Told you. Welcome to the A.
Medellin to Atlanta, here we go.
Glad you made it, bro.
Bro, you were right, this app is dope.
But one researcher refused. Universal frequency chosen by SETI decades ago to search for intelligent life. This time,
He said, wait a minute. Put me in, coach.
for something else called
Where you going? Cool, we just went in. It's okay. Hey. It's okay. Yeah, I know it. Yeah. Oh, where you going?
Then we done bought Tree Humping Walter out of retirement. Johnell going and now the tree humper is back. Y'all see that? Now Tree Humping Walter. Walter, where you been? In the basement, friend? Johnell didn't want you around his children. And now he ain't in the picture. This is the first thing you do is put the tree humper around the twins, boo-boo. That is crazy work.
Playbook. If they can't change your truth, they'll distort your image. This is called image manipulation, and it's a form of psychological warfare. It happens when someone feels powerless to influence you. So instead, they build a false perception about you. They'll exaggerate your reactions, twist your boundaries into bitterness, and paint your peace as pride, all to maintain the illusion that they still hold power. But here's the secret. When you no longer feed their version of you, that narrative starts starving itself. You don't have to defend your name in every room that pronounces it. Time, consistency, and character will do what lies can't. Even Jesus faced this. They called him a blasphemer, a liar, a threat, yet he never ran behind gossip to correct it. He just kept walking in truth. Because the moment you start chasing false narratives,
If you ask me, they seem to be having fun, baby, together. If you look at these pictures, it shows a connection of two people that is enjoying each other's company very much, to say the least. And if they want to put it off as being best friends, then that's what it is. Another person came out here and said that they was best friends with somebody else and now they got twins. Go figure. For me, it's just crazy because it don't look good. How is it that the only time the family gets a visit is when shit ain't good? So you mean to tell me you haven't had these babies around their family, but now soon as something is going on with you and Johnell, mysteriously, now family is something that is supposed to be an equal opportunity. I don't like that. That's kind of using people for your own situation when your situations is not good. Where's the people that you went out with that rat, cat, and dog outfit on? Where they at? The people that took the video of you when you was in that driveway, and we still waiting for proof, baby, because we don't believe that you actually went nowhere. So you stirred the pot and now you done got yourself here for the factors of a person thinking that you went out with your girls and you ain't really went nowhere. But the difference is Johnell is really outside. Is really outside, and the only way that you could punish a person is with they kids because they don't really care about nothing else, sis. So the way that you feel that you're going to control the situation is by keeping his kids away from him, and you're actually getting the thrill out of it because you've never seen him show this type of emotion. But is this type of emotion in which that you are creating within him, is it worth it for the fight that you're going to have in the end? Because you're not tired of playing with men's with their kids. At every chapter that you've had a kid with a man, it has not turned out good, friend. And if you're going to not deal with the person, that only solely has something to do with you. That don't have nothing to do with them, boo. So while we all see Johnell posting all of these pictures and videos of him with the twins, and some people trying to figure out what it is, it shows exactly what it is. It takes no figuring. Okay, and if you still got the figure, then I guess you ain't paying attention. You got to take a closer look, because the narrative is what it's always been: control the man through his kid. That's craziness. Crazy for me is that everybody that said that Robert was the blame for any and everything seem to be the ones that's living within their misery. You got these people over here going through the same thing that they tried to put somebody else through. You got this person over here just talking about narcissism every chance that they get, and it's seeming like the other people in the situation seem to be the narcissists, because how people talking about another person what was making them unhappy within their own situations, and now these people seem to be more miserable without them. That's crazy for me, because it seemed like Robert is doing what it is that he been doing, creating content. Meanwhile, none of these people seem to be content within their situations. If something was causing you so much unhappiness, wouldn't you be even more happier without it? But it seems like these people was doing better with him than without him. But to say the least, Amira seems to be enjoying her position, baby. Yes, she is, and yes, she is. And it seems like they seem to be having a lot of fun together, friend. You tell me if you see something different. Drop down in them comments and let Tay know. Am I seeing wrong? All of the people that seem to say that Robert was the reason for their unhappiness seem to be miserable. Miserable. That's what we're going to say. It seems to be miserable. They definitely seem to be miserable to me. He got the dopest girl in the game wearing this chain, and all they going through is misery.
Stay true to yourself. Folks will study you, then copy you, then fail at being you, then become jealous of you. Keep building. Let them watch.
Y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T, and you know you're gonna get them sips from me. It's YouTube's favorite unicorn, baby. Let's definitely get into it. Listen, the display is the display, and y'all see the display, but baby, while one person is sitting over in a misery, okay, another person got somebody wearing a chain, baby, and they're exploring the factors of doing different things. You see the AI content. Y'all been seeing it, and I need to actually school some people real quick, because people saying Robert ain't doing nothing but AI. Hello, listen, pay attention. Okay, the world is changing every day, and you have to be able to make some changes with it, baby. This man is already building a catalog for what is to come. Okay, and if you are ready, you ain't gotta never get ready, hun. So my thing is, what he is showing people, how AI can have you basically be anything, be anywhere, or actually have the option of doing things that you wouldn't be able to normally do due to the factors of AI, boo. I'm just being honest. Me, preferably, I don't really use the AI thing too much. But if you notice that AI is in everything, right? So it's the next big thing. So if you are a creator and you are someone that is into the factors of creating, you are going to try to get comfortable with all of the new systems that is coming out. So that way you will be able to put content out. It has to be when something else when something new comes about. Meanwhile, it seems like Johnell is over there dealing with the kid blues. How does it feel when you sitting in the next man's shoes? You thought it was cool, but now how does it feel for it to be you, soldier boy, asshead? basically. He's showing you from the comforts of your home, you could be in the Gucci store. From the comforts of your home, you could be on the other side of the world and so much more. Whatever life you choose to have, AI can provide that. Now, where people have to actually, how can I say, what's the word for it, y'all? Where people have to actually stay focused that life is actually real though. Don't be thinking that y'all could go and do that AI stuff and it takes over your real life, because in real life you still have to be doing something. Otherwise it's not going to match the AI living. Now we know we may be spontaneous, okay? And a lot of people do spontaneous things, but don't be doing spontaneous things in AI and then think that you can do this in your real life. Okay? Like jumping off of buildings and ish. That's the stuff I'm talking about. You can, in your real life, take a trip to the Gucci store. But don't be out here jumping from buildings thinking that you could do some parkour. I think that's what it's called, right? But on to other things. When people have to see karma spin the block, baby. And yes, I am definitely enjoying it. And I'm going to stay to watch to the end of the show. And I don't care how nobody feel about it. No, I don't. Because me personally, I seen how we got from there to here. I seen how it started and I see where it's at right now. And karma is just kicking people's behind, to say the least. Karma is giving people exactly what it is that they deserve, baby. Because when you do no good, you get no good. And now you have to live in exactly what you put out for somebody else, friend. How does it feel? Huh? How does it feel? That's the only thing I'ma say. And the only thing that's sad is that in the middle of the situation is the bebés. And that's the only thing that people got to fight with. Because other than that, what else is it? Nothing. Nothing. But it's good to see Robert out here recovering and healing in a good, positive way. Okay? Him and Amira is enjoying the connection that they have. I mean, I'm going to be a little bit messy. I ain't never seen Ms.Seasoned with a chain. Nope, I ain't never seen Ms.Seasoned with a chain. So you know that's going to bother a lot of people. I'm just saying. But with that being said, anyway, this is your girl with the tea. And I'll bring you some more, baby. Because I got to go be nosy again. Okay? I got to go be nosy again. I just came to drop this video for y'all to get this tea. Because woo-wee, baby. And woo-wee. Woo and wee. It's steaming up on the internet streets. You got one wearing chains. You got one keeping babies. Yeah. It's going to be a good weekend. Anyway, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep your girl alive. Okay? It's your girl Tay on that KK Chase. Help me win this race, y'all. If you are not a subscriber, you know what you can do. Become a subscriber, friend. Listen, the button is right there. Hit the button. And your girl Tay is out.